All right, Portal 2?
Portal 2!
Portal 2.
One of,
Let's just go.
I'm going to give you a little preview. One of my top 5, I think.
You think so?
Of 2011.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah. I was talking with some folks about that before, and it was like, it's a great game. It's a beautiful game. It's a wonderful game from start to finish.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the world's biggest replay value.
Yeah.
Like, once you've solved the puzzles,
Yep.
I can honestly, like, if they beat the game and then they were like, you've unlocked the movie of Portal 2, where you could just watch all the funny shit that GLaDOS says for, 4 or 5 hours.
Right.
I'd be just fine putting that on a Sunday afternoon and being like, she's a bitch. I was actually thinking before about how much I would love to be able to imitate GLaDOS' voice with just my own voice, but I've tried it. It's just embarrassing.
I love this part.
Oh, yes.
It reminds me of Dead Island for just a second. And then it all goes to shit.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good.
I wish that happened to me every time I woke up in the morning. The alarm clock is just like, when you hear this buzzer, get out of bed.
On the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
All right.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer,
Oh, cheap hotel art.
We're so indoctrinated for doing what games tell us that it's like stare at the art and we're just like,
Okay.
all right.
Wait, I didn't get an achievement? I want an achievement for that.
What if it had like Kinect support and it watched your face, and if you looked away, the game said, no, keep looking at the art.
Right. That would be awesome. And also creepy.
I think that would probably be a good thing for Portal 3 if they used like the Kinect and the PlayStation Eye camera to watch you.
Oh, man, that would be great. And now it really looks like a cheap hotel.
Yeah, I've stayed at this hotel, I think.
Friends of mine stayed in a similar hotel, and they... oh, hello, Wheatley.
Hello, Wheatley.
They actually bumped the shower curtain rod, and hidden inside the rod were some spent needles.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Little side note there. So it looks like it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Like, how long would you say? 50 years, maybe?
This?
More?
Probably. Well, let's see. They say the days in the beginning. They say you've been asleep for 30 days, and then when they come back, it's you've been asleep for 9, and then it just cuts off.
Oh, shit. Okay. So a long time.
It's unclear exactly what's going on outside of the research facility in these games. Like,
So how closely does it tie into Half-Life, I wonder? I mean, it's obvious that there are some ties to the Half-Life universe.
God, this game has such good writing. Such good writing.
Yeah. In fact, I would say that this probably, I mean, if there's like a Writing in Games award, this would deserve the one for 2011.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I really love this. Hit X to speak.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
That's like when we try to get Nick on a
Look at that.
podcast.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
That
I think like
is gross.
horrible dent.
I don't think that's like memory foam either.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm say the same thing on the review. Damn, man, the Source engine still looks good.
It really
The
does.
Source engine is like a hot 50-year-old woman. You're just like, damn, Source engine.
It's like Stifler's mom,
Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren. Oh, I'd hit it. How old is the Source engine? Like 10 years, right?
Is Half-Life 2 was the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Counter-Strike Source, so it's been a while.
It's been like 10 years, right?
It's somewhere. Well,
Maybe not quite that long.
not quite that long.
7?
But somewhere around there. It's definitely been a while. But yeah, I mean, just all the destruction, particles and stuff in here.
Yeah.
I just can't concentrate.
Not a lot of gameplay going on right now.
It actually takes a while to get the gun. It takes a while to get the full gun.
Yeah. I really thought You know, you and I were talking about this and what our expectations for Portal 2 would be, and like experiencing what was going on outside of the facility, of the Aperture Science facility and everything, but we didn't see that, and yet it was still okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like it would. I might have said this before, but I mean, when my expectation for Portal 2 was that we were going to get outside of the research facility and have you use the portal gun in like the world, which they didn't do, and I was a little disappointed too. But still, it was such a good story. They did so many. Like, more than a lot of other games this year, there's so many things that happen in this game where you're either laughing your ass off or you're just like, oh, really? You know?
Yeah.
And
I wish there was more DLC for it, though. I wish that, you know, every now and then they're like, okay, here are 3 more levels, you know, or something like that.
well, I thought they were going to release some single player DLC.
They didn't, though, did
Really?
they?
I don't think so. We're so busy all the time.
I know.
I don't have
They
time
may have. They may have.
to go back and play Portal 2. You know, but Portal 2 is a great game as one of those like, hey, check this game out. Hey, buddy, sit down on the couch. I want to show you this real fast.
Yes. Yeah.
Is eminently watchable.
Yeah, and it's one of those games to where you play it better the more you're playing it. I know that sounds really kind of redundant, but you start to get into this Portal frame of mind where it's like, okay, I'm thinking 3-dimensionally now.
Yeah.
You know, rather than your typical gameplay, and it's like it's best if you play it all in like one sitting.
Yeah, definitely.
These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support.
Because you start to really think, like, again, 3-dimensionally, and you start to, I don't know, the puzzles kind of become second nature. To whereas if someone just steps in and starts watching you play, they're like, how did you figure that out? You're a savant.
I was playing this in front of. Oop, there's Chell. Oh, can't see her anymore. Oh no, there she is.
Hi. No, I'm not going to do it again. I do that a lot.
Also, another thing worth noting in Portal is that the Portal series is, you know, the female protagonist, female antagonist. That, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, Wheatley's in here. He's kind of gender neutral, but
right. He's kind of like Nick.
yeah. I mean, I think the adventure sphere is probably the manliest thing in this entire game.
No, Cave Johnson is the manliest thing in any game.
That's true. That's very true.
J.K. Simmons.
He just makes anything. But, you know, I want to see now that I've said that. Archer started this week.
Yes.
And now I'm just thinking, I want to see an animated show that is J.K. Simmons and H. John Benjamin.
Oh my God. That
together.
would be the best.
It would be the most sarcastic show ever made.
Yes.
And apply immediate pressure to your
I want to see J.K. Simmons show up as Archer's dad. Cave Johnson is Archer's dad.
Did you see the new episode?
No. I haven't even finished season 2 yet.
Oh, it was so good. All right. This is before the portal gun, so you've got to just... What do you got to do?
Play the little button-pushing game.
Yeah. Okay, so... I'll go in here.
You know, I saw online someone had made their nursery look like the Aperture Science testing facility. Yeah.
That kid is going to be screwed up.
Yeah, they had their toddler crawling around with companion cubes and little dots on the ground and everything. It was awesome.
You know, there was a video and there was something that was like the turrets from Portal as like I think it was a comic that I read somewhere. The turrets from Portal as like a baby monitor, as like protecting their baby.
Where are you going?
I really like the part in this game where you find the turrets being assembled, or no, there's a little loading screen for them where it shows them making the turrets and then just dumping a bunch of bullets inside of them. Like
Right.
There's nothing really in there except bullets.
Turrets made of bullets. I still want an Aperture t-shirt.
I really don't know why they don't. You know, they Valve a while back. Oh, I love this.
Or other governing body that either refuses to
The Animal King. Valve, I think, made like little plush companion cubes that you could buy.
Yeah.
And they sold out like right away. And I don't know if they're still making them, but
There should be a portal device on
it just seems like so many T-shirts, so little time.
Oh, well, I've seen t-shirts, but they're obviously not made by Valve. You know, they're made by just I've seen him at cons and stuff like that.
Oh, I like this too. This is their recap of Portal 1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So they make GLaDOS, and then she murders everybody. And then you come and you get the companion cube and the cake, and then she destroys GLaDOS, and Chella's awesome.
I never noticed that. Wow, it's like cave drawings.
Well, that's the Rat Man, right? There's like a character who is like the one scientist that GLaDOS managed not to kill, who is the guy who made all the passages in the first game that you found, where he was.
And he's got the secret room and stuff like that.
Yeah. And there was a comic, I think, about it that Valve put out. And I don't know if I ever got a chance to read it, but I hate this crappy portal gun.
Some emergency
This is the single portal gun. Lame.
All lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with
This miraculous thing is horribly lame.
Oh, it's so lame.
Feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics. Please note it on your self-reporting form.
They built them to last at After Science. Did you ever see did you ever go into the hidden room?
I think I might have seen it on YouTube or something like that.
It has the ship in it.
Oh no!
It's like a ship from Half-Life 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I never saw that.
Yeah,
really?
it's like there's one section where you're down in the depths and you can find a way into this room. And there's so I don't remember because I didn't play Half-Life 2 all the way through, but it was something from Half-Life 2. So.
Oh wow! I wish there was a crowbar somewhere that you could find.
Just a rotted out hazard suit with a skeleton in it with facial hair.
Yes. Gordon Freeman.
Oh man, what a Titanic team up that would be. The G-Man and GLaDOS, just like speech impediment villains of the world unite. Yeah, I was playing this for my parents. I guess my parents were visiting, and I was playing this. I was like, check this game out, and they were watching me play it, and they go, "How the hell do you know where to go? How do you even know what all this stuff is?" And it was just like, played this 30 or 40 times.
Man, I remember having a difficult time explaining Super Mario Brothers to my mom. So I would never, ever even attempt. What are you playing? Don't worry about it, Mom. Seriously, don't worry about it.
All right. Can I go through here? Yeah.
You're doing much, much better than I would.
Well, I played this just recently.
Oh, okay.
So
I haven't played it since it was released.
Yeah.
So when I take the reins on the next one, it's going to be comedy. And what really kills me on this is, no pun intended, there's nothing to kill.
I was just thinking about that, about having, like, if they really wanted to extend the value, to have some kind of completely weirdo
Deathmatch?
Multiplayer deathmatch. But all you have is the portal guns. You're constantly trying to drop people into spikes
Yes.
or like do crazy portal stuff.
That would be awesome.
Fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space.
The key is to keep moving.
Wherever a lack of shelter from space does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
This is where it starts to get a little bit more.
A little complicated.
Okay, we got that. Okay, so that's up there. That's down there.
Yes, welcome, Spill fans, to watching Jeff and Jason solve puzzles for an hour.
All right, I remember how to do this.
I sure as hell don't.
So it goes. Like
I'm going to be so laughable.
Oh! Damn it! Missed it.
Oh, you got to time it just right.
Oh. Where the hell did that box go?
It's
Hey,
there it is. Okay. Yeah. When I play, this is going to be a farce. I'm not going to lie.
There's got a laser pointer I can point it. No, go over there. Over there. Go over there.
Yeah, I'm going to need some serious coaching.
All Aperture Science personality
I love Portal
constructs
2 because it makes you look smart even though you're not smart. People are like, God, you must be some kind of genius. I'm like, no, dude, it's just Portal, man.
It's like playing Wheel of Fortune with people who can't read.
I wonder if we're gonna get to anything, because right now we're just solving puzzles. But
Yeah.
I wonder how far. I can't remember how far it is until you actually start to get to some of the fun stuff. Which, by the way, if you, dear listener at home, if you have not played Portal 2 yet, shut this video the fuck off and go play it.
Yeah.
Like, buy it, steal it, get it from your cousin. I don't care what you do, but you know, this is a game that you should play.
It's honestly not for everybody, though. Really, I mean, my brother tried to play it, and he thought it was the stupidest shit he had ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I'm curious.
Because you didn't kill anyone.
Oh. Well, you know, there is always that. Let's see if I can get this thing. Actually, I'm just going to take it with me. This is going to end poorly.
See, you're going to make me look like a total ass.
Whee! Well, I've done this before. I did this like a month ago.
Yeah.
I played through this whole part of the game.
I haven't played this since it came out, so I'm going to be running around like an asshole going, should I put the little hole over here? I'm going to put the box over here and the hole over here.
Where's the orange portal? Okay, so that's down there. It does do a really good job though of kind of gradually easing you into it. Like, you know, they don't just throw you into, like, by the end of the game when you've got the jump plates and the goo,
and
yeah,
all that.
just all this stuff. Okay, so if I take this, is it here? Not gonna work? Probably not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
It's happening again.
Nope. All right. I want to drop this box in there, but I can't tell if that's actually going to go through. Oh. Yay.
Yay.
And...
Yeah.
Yep.
There would be a sequence of events happening on this game where once it was done, I would just like have to shake my head to like shake the vertigo and confusion out of my brain.
I said I was screaming at somebody one time where we were, I was trying to explain Portal to them, and I was doing that thing where you jump down through the hole and then you come out through the thing, and I was like, I don't know why I was so wound up, but I was emphatically almost yelling at them. I was like, your relative speed and direction is not affected by the orientation of the portal that you jump into. And the person was like, what does that mean? I'm like, watch what I do, motherfucker.
If you yell that 3 times out loud in public, at least one of your testicles will disappear.
Oh,
yeah. Let's go play Bulletstorm for 20 minutes. Yeah, 3 more will pop down, so...
Yeah.
Hey!
I'm up here. Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal.
Oh, brilliant, mate.
Oh, do you know
God,
what?
it's
Just for the
Nick.
show,
You want the mod that
people
makes...
with
Shoot
money
it.
are the real heroes.
Shoot it now.
At the end of the day, brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Okay. Whoop, bloop. I don't know if you can actually successfully do
There's
this.
something on you here, it's pretty heavy. They told me.
Do what?
Never,
Catch him.
never, ever.
I've never been able to catch
disengage
him.
Oh,
myself
yeah.
from my
He falls off
management
the rail.
Or I would
No, I
die.
don't think you can.
But
You know, they get
we're out of options.
they get a lot of
So,
emotional mileage
get
out of
ready to
that
catch me.
circle with the little
Alright, on the
shutter
I
on
know.
it. Like,
I'm not
it's
dead
so
the
expressive,
moment
little
I pop
little
off this
little
thing.
computer bot.
On 3. Ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's
No, Wheatley.
go on 1 this time.
Get your mouth
Okay, ready?
close to the mic.
Catch me.
Ah,
Close.
I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that
Dude,
stick
shoot
on
that
the wall over
mactually
there,
off
yeah?
into
And I'll show you
oblivion.
something.
all right.
Seriously.
Actually, I can't even put him down.
Oh.
Can't even set him down. Can't shoot portals or
Go on,
anything.
just jam
All
me
right.
over there.
This.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you just turn around for a second?
All right.
He's robot pooping.
All right, you can
It's
turn
robot
around now.
poop.
Dude, do you have your case back on?
Secret panel.
I don't want to see that.
While your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
I don't know. Stephen, what Stephen Merchant is in what?
I don't know.
Office or?
Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No.
Yeah, I don't really know where he's from, but his delivery is just
Yeah.
just excellent.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything better, really.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just, I don't know, it's likable, and yet he's kind of a dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's I think it's interesting though that because they put you in this environment that is so stark that there's nobody else and hardly even any dialogue, outside of just the computer announcements, that any personality they stick with you in this game, you're just like, oh please, oh please,
Let's be friends.
Yeah.
Awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
Oh, cool.
So,
Okay,
if
I
you've
thought
got
this
any
was further
reservations
along.
whatsoever about this plan.
Oh, we're
now
getting
would
there.
be a
Yeah,
tremendous
yeah.
time to voice
To the
them.
big bitch.
Yep, right there.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. There we go. There she is.
That's how we often
What a
feel when
nasty
contacting
piece of
Metal
work she
Virgin.
was, honestly, like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down?
I like this a lot. The fact that he doesn't know
human.
who you are.
I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened, and then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much
Once
the whole
again, the
story.
recap of Portal.
Yeah, exactly.
Where we go?
Once upon a time.
Man. Okay, so I don't think this smells quite as bad as Shadows of the Dam, but
No.
it probably still does not. I'm not getting a Sunshine and Roses vibe.
No, it's probably stinky, but Shadows of the Damned had
Jump.
actual
that is quite a
poop
distance, isn't
being
it?
dropped.
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
This is so hard. I just at every point on the verge of just getting caught back into the story of Portal 2.
I know.
Play through it again.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else.
Wait, this
Not interested in anything
this
else.
building
Don't
has
touch
an
anything
escape
else.
pod.
Don't even look at
That's
anything else.
awesome.
How
Just-
big
well,
is
obviously
how
don't look at
big
anything else to
must
find
Aperture
escape pod,
Science?
but,
Well, you saw the
Visibility
opening thing where everything was decayed and all
Yeah,
that.
but then it goes down for like 30 miles to.
Yeah.
You understand. Can you see it anywhere? I can't
Much
see
like
it
the
either.
Spill headquarters behind the
tell you
liquor
what,
store
plug
on
me in and turn the
I-35.
lights on. Let there be light. That's
Yeah, we don't even have to be funny or clever or whatever. We can just let Wheatley and GLaDOS do it.
Portal's doing it for me.
It's moving up. Okay.
What a great
Don't
sequence,
worry,
though.
I've got it, I've got it,
Like,
I've got it.
should be
Slow it down.
game writing
Let's
101.
go faster. Uh-oh.
No, dude,
Okay, don't
do
panic.
something.
Right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. There's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just.
This is bad. This is very bad.
This is like his favorite lines and deliveries in video games in 2011 is her right here when she turns
Yep.
around.
Wait, did I do beat the jar of pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right. New plan. Act natural.
Act natural.
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
I want purpose in my life someday to have to address somebody like, oh, it's you.
Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
She's the most passive aggressive villain ever.
She's such a horrible cunt.
But she's not ever blatant about it. It's always this
I know.
really backhanded murderer.
Yeah.
I say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I
Oh,
love
here we
it
go
too.
into the sphincter.
There's just
Oh, no.
one small thing we need to
That's
take
what she
care
said.
of first.
You can get about 5 minutes. What a great
monster.
trophy.
After you murdered me, you monster.
Yeah. It's just the thing is that she's never just out and out menacing. It's always she's never like, I'm going to kill you. It's always just this horrible backhanded passive aggressive.
I'm gonna go ahead and say GLaDOS, best villain ever. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah?
I played that card.
All right.
Yeah.
In anything.
In any
Movies,
in any,
television,
well, no,
video games.
no, in video games.
In video games.
In video games.
I have to think about that one.
It's okay. Think all you want. Anything other than GLaDOS is incorrect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shodan.
GLaDOS is actually better than Shodan.
Yeah.
GLaDOS is Shodan, only more entertaining.
Yeah, I guess so.
I love Shodan.
Shodan was a little bit more murderous. I mean,
Yeah.
well, just a little bit. Yeah. 1,000 times more murderous.
Yeah. No, I love Shodan, don't get me wrong. But GLaDOS.
Yes.
There it
Yes,
is.
finally.
There it is.
A for real portal gun. Move that crap, woman. Yes.
Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol
Oh, wait,
to
that's-
interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily,
This
we
will be
haven't
our
started
only
testing
chance to
yet.
talk.
This will be our only chance to talk.
And what are we going to talk about?
Yeah. How much of a fat bitch Shell is.
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure,
She's so
the last
horrible.
moments of my life were preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again.
But you know what?
Forever.
You know what?
You know,
As
if
you
you'd
play
done
the
that to
game,
somebody else,
she
they
becomes a
might
much
devote their
different
existence to
character.
exacting
Like
revenge.
by the end of this game, you can
Luckily,
actually
I'm a
kind of
bigger person than that.
relate a
I'm
little
happy to
bit.
put
A little
this
bit,
all
yeah.
behind us and
Yeah.
get back to work. After all, we've got a
Yeah,
lot
and that's a really clever thing that Portal 2 does is exploring the roots of GLaDOS and aperture science and all
Yeah.
that without
But the important
subjecting
thing
you
is
to
you're back.
long, painful cutscenes or anything like that.
And
Yeah,
now I'm on
yeah.
to all your little tricks.
Well, I mean,
So
it's
there's
the
nothing
it's the
to stop
point
us
of the
from
whole
testing.
game. Like
For the
that's
rest
what the
of
journey
your
is all that.
After
So
that,
Yeah.
Who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
I love that sentiment. I'm going to test you until you die. Then I'm going to figure out how to bring you back to life, and we're going to keep testing. Oh, Portal 2. We need to stop. We need new games because I don't want to keep playing these games where every time we do, I want to go
You've
back
gotta
and
go
play
back.
the rest of them.
That's what I had to do with Dead Space
I've
2.
really let the
After we played it, I had to
place
pick it up,
things
and
go.
now
By
I'm
the way,
in the past
thanks
couple of
for
days,
that.
I'm already like on like chapter 10 or whatever.
Good.
There's only, what, like
Online.
13,
Something like
chapters?
that, yeah.
You're pretty close to the end.
Yeah.
It's not a Dead Space 2 is not a long game, but let's see.
No, but what it lacks in length, it makes up for in intensity.
What is this? I gotta put the thing. Oh, okay, laser.
Yeah.
Laser. Whoop.
It's a laser.
Oh, right. Do.
There you go. Whee!
Lasers, light bridges, jump pads.
Again, full disclosure.
We have a lot of tests.
Once my time comes to play in a couple of minutes here,
Literally a couple of minutes.
literally a couple of minutes, I'm too drunk to play Portal.
Cognitive functions breaking down.
Oh, they broke down about 3 fingers ago. That sounded dirty. Wow.
It really did.
No, I mean
Okay.
3 fingers of scotch.
You know what? I think we're actually just going to stop here.
Okay.
You can just come out. You can come out right here. So we're going to take a break. Join us for part 2 and watch Jason Murphy
Make an ass of himself. And test.
for science.